Oh boy. And we're back. We're back to the math realm. Because y'all asked for this. You wanted this. I want to remind everybody that you are the ones who wanted this. You know what, here. Since this is going to be a stream, it's definitely not even going to be like an entire, thing otherwise. I'm just going to go get my bird thing. Yeah, here we go. There we are. I mean, I think it's totally reasonable while we're waiting for this to load even in the first place. Have a New Year's Eve. It is New Year's Eve. It's only like 10:30, so it's not really the earliest thing here or anything like that, but not close to the New Year's is what I'm trying to say. Was the words I was trying to say. Oh, probably gonna end up doing like 2 streams or something today, but I had people requesting doing the factory game stream. The game which I make a factory in it. Said, oh, dude, it should be done as a stream. And I'm like, okay, fine. We can do a stream. Sure. Where's your lab coat? I mean, it's not a lab coat. I'm an engineer here. I'm not a, doctor in this case. Okay. So I promised in the last episode, of course, that I was going to be creating a big factory or something like that. Christ, I have too many of these. That I was going to be creating a big factory, and that is what this stream is going to be about. And also, I guess I'm fulfilling my destiny as a VTuber. But, that's just, that's aside from the point. Wait, no, not down here. Where was I going? And I also don't have, like, the fire on or anything. I guess I could get the fire on. I don't know, it's just like, I think the problem, though, is that it has a black background, so it's going to look weird and bad. The presents. The presents are still accosting the planet. I can't believe this. Never gonna get away from those things, am I? Yeah, where did I keep this? VTuber because of BirdTuber? I mean, you say that, but there's plenty of VTubers out there. Where is this stupid fire? Ah, yes, perfect. Oh, it's in the back. There we go. No, let's get that out of here. Okay, let's do this. How you doing? I'm doing just fine. It's just, I've worked like 10-hour days for the last 2 days here, so for the year-end stuff. So I haven't really been able to do a whole lot of the video things, but hopefully that'll change right now. Exactly right now. What was I doing? Right. I'm building the factory. Okay, so, and you know what? In fact, I'm going to just like throw down a blueprint designer because I have that where I'm going to go get some more modular frames and then throw down a blueprint designer because I've moved that from the beach side is what I was going to say. Yeah. I mean, I could just make a couple of... I could get oil processing working, but I think I really want to, finish up with the stuff I'm doing right now. Anyway, here, this'll... Well, it's going to be on top of rocks. Come on now. Yeah, it'll work. This'll work for right now, just in case I need to go create something, which I do believe I'm going to need to do, is the problem. Like, because, I am, I need to, what am I trying to say here? There is probably a couple new things that I am going to need to accomplish right now. Talking specifically about, for example, I haven't really done oh yeah, I also got to go open my Excel spreadsheet. Well, Google Docs, but you know what I'm talking about here. Why do you want to see this as a stream is what I want to know. But we're doing it. We're doing it right now. Can't stop me, unfortunately. We're going to be going until I create a factory. I can escape from the math realm. Or I give up. I don't know. But both of these things could possibly happen at this rate. Alright. So, number one thing, of course, is going to be creating the factory floor, which I've already done. It's just right over here. And I'm still kind of questioning if I even want to. Fortunately, there is like a big mushroom in the way. But, whatever. That's fine. I'll deal with it. So, what's the first thing we're doing? Well, I guess one of the first things I need to really do is go and try to get all the resources in here, which would be something. Trying to figure out what the 3 divided by 2 is. It's 2/3. Come on, I can figure that one out. Oh wait, no, 3 divided by 2. Well, I already forgot. Anyway, and that's the math realm. I'm still stuck in it. Anyway. Okay. So, what are we doing here? What is like actual? What is like the actual goal as of right now? I guess I can just kind of start creating everything. I can get to be. Let me open up my factory thing. Okay, so right now, oh god, yeah, I forgot that one of the things I'm gonna have to do is also measure out the amount of. I'm also going to have to measure out the amount of electricity that everything is going to need if I'm going to try and deliver coal at the same time that I am... Okay, I'm going to have to deliver coal and time it out to be the same amount of time without a drink now? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to time it out to be the same amount of consumption as I am doing. I mean, what do you mean, like drink alcohol? I did actually get a hard lemonade. That's right. Only the best for tonight. But it's also like 11 a.m. Once again, I bought a Satisfactory and Dead Cells because you can't put the games down. Wait, it took you this long to go and buy Dead Cells? Where have you been this entire time? But yeah, great. It is a good game, certainly. I mean, the major complaint that I would have is probably that it is still not complete. So I get stuff like the strange alien metal, and I can't actually do anything with it. Drunk stream? Yeah, you know, I said hard lemonade. I mean totally normal lemonade, because just in case Jeff Bezos is watching this, totally normal lemonade. We'll do that later today. We'll go do like, I don't know, Spirit Fairer. It'll be Spirit in quotes Fairer. There, how about that? Is that what you want? I should probably be streaming more of that game anyway. Or Dead Cells, you know. Alright. I'm in a third world country and freshman in college. New games here cost $2.5K, and it's basically the games. Oh, okay, fair enough. Certainly they must have had some sort of like a big... What's the word I'm trying to think of? Sale or something going on. So it's just like Christmas time. So at least you could probably get it for significantly cheaper, if nothing else. I don't know. I never pay attention to any one of the Steam sales. I probably should. You know how that is. Press R. There's a build mode called Zoop. There is. Oh yeah. So there is. What is a Zoop mode? I did not know about this, but of course I haven't really been building anything this big, to be fair. Is it just like literally... Yeah, okay, that's nice. Does that work with blueprints, is the question, I think. Okay, so I guess 10 is the max. This is actually pretty useful. Thank you, Goat Simulator developers. There you go, making this significantly easier on me then. For this gigantic factory that I might not even end up using all that much. I don't really know. I'm still kind of, as always, it's pretty much on episode regular thing for me to kind of like change up how everything works, as you know, if you've been watching the Satisfactory series. God knows that I got enough supplies here to be able to do this sort of thing. All right, so what are we gonna do right now? Now either get like the played a few runs in DC, and now I'm waiting for the controller. It does explicitly say to use it with a controller. Now I don't necessarily know if that is the best way to play the game. Usually I play stuff on PC with keyboard and mouse, but I mean if that's what they're saying. Anyway, show me the smelters here. No, it's just got default and blueprint mode. Oh yeah, and I guess that just kind of splits it up a little bit. Okay, so I can't zoop with other things, evidently. New Year's stream? This is not a New Year's stream. It's like I still got a few hours left. Wondering once again if you were intentionally mispronouncing. Did I, one, probably. Did I say chimera? Because yes, then I was definitely doing it. Because it's pronounced chimera, right? It's a Greek word. Anyway. Chimera. Yeah, chimera. Anyway, it's 1 a.m. on my end. Oh, I don't live in Australia or whatever. I live in America, the land of the free and the home of the Whopper. Okay, here, let's just go start this one out. Go get my blueprints out here and begin. Do I want to put it this close? I probably don't want to put it this close. We'll at least give it a little bit of room here. I'm in the Philippines. Oh, yeah, the Philippines, Japan, Australia, Laos, Malaysia. Come on, can you name everything that's in East Asia? Well, of course, China, Mongolia, the huge amount of Russia. Anyway. Australia's cool. Okay, anyway. What was I talking about here? Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, how many of these do I actually need right now? So let's just say that this is going to be the Iran one. So I mapped it out, so I need about like 15 in total. I guess I can probably go 16 and maybe delete one if I feel like it. Oh, yeah, and of course I can't really build well from this point. Doesn't matter. I can name everything in East Asia. I mean, I should be able to. Given enough time. Certainly. Right? I know geography. I don't know geography. I'm lying about that. Okay. Oh, I'm missing steel beams. All right. Yeah, I should have a bunch more of those. Whatever. You figured out zoop mode? No, I was just told about that at the start of the stream. Why is everybody holding all the pro tips from me right now? I could use a lot of those at this point in time, you know? Anyway. American geography knowledge is lacking. I know as a fellow American. Yeah, just name all the... Yeah. Tell me, it's like, can you name all the states? Like, come on. It's funnier to watch a struggling man. That is not true. I'll have you know that people enjoy when I know how to play video games. I actually don't know that, for sure. I assume so. Plus, it's just like struggling. How many hours you never bothered to press R? I never had a reason to. Like, why would I ever need to? They're the solid, liquid, gaseous, and plasma states. Ah, yes, the sort that Morbius, the living vampire, loves. Oh, no, everybody knows about that from the dumb... No, everybody knows about Morbius these days from the dumb movie. They can't reference the old 90s cartoon anymore. Come on, certainly you can name 3 of them. But anyway. Alright. Back to reality. Tiny, what did I say? 16 of these things? Alright. Yeah. Oh, why are you trying to... Oh, yeah, okay. Back to the default mode. That's probably what I want anyway. How was I doing this now? I need like a lookout tower, I think is what I'm looking at right now. Why would people want this? Texas, Oklahoma, and Detroit. Ha! Detroit's... Well, okay, what state is Detroit in? Let me ask you that one right now. And then I'll give it to you. There we are. Much better. Now, what did I need? I needed 8 of these things. Yeah. Detroit. What was I looking at here? So I got that's like half of them. Okay, so this should actually work out okay. Detroit is the state of anarchy. It's really not. It's actually quite nice. You know, it's just the outside, the outskirts of Detroit. Because of the auto industry leaving it. You want to give you a history of that state. I thought it was Florida. It's not. Try again. Here's the thing. I'll give you a hint. Closer to where I am. I mean, you can just look this up online, but that's not really that fun now, is it? I mean, it would take like 5 seconds, I'm sure, on Google. But still. All right. No, I just need to match it up. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Is it close to like this? Why can I not get this here? Ugh. You want some useful tips? I could use some useful tips if you got any for me. And if you don't have any for me, well, whatever. I don't care. I'll figure it out here. All right. Q-tips are pretty useful. Are they? I mean, they are useful for, like, cleaning stuff. But, you know, more often than not, you just puncture your eardrums with those things. Come on, match up. There we go. There's, like, snap to guidelines. Which I suppose I also haven't really been using all that much. God, you are really just not doing this for me now, are you? Ugh. All right. Okay. You still don't know where Detroit is, do you? Just the tip, ma'am. Whatever. At least with the Blade Runners, I can pretty easily, you know, survive a fall period. All right. Just a couple more here. There we are. I should just make sure that I line it up correctly. It does have that green line there, doesn't it now? There we are. And wait, is that enough? 3, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, that should be 16 then. Okay, what happened to the drinking stream? I did drink, just by myself. I had a lovely little glass of vodka, of a vodka drink, and a cider drink, and a lager drink. Then I sang songs that remind me of the vodka drink. Now, I actually still do have the vodka with me, really. It's like if you want me to do another drinking stream. Yeah, but you didn't stream. That is true. I didn't feel like it. Oh, there's a little bit of a space between this one. Whatever. That's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. Or does it? It doesn't. Or does it? No. Maybe, though. Then I also got some hard lemonade for tonight, which I thought was a better choice, you know? Demands a lot of things Doc can't deliver. I deliver them eventually. Just give me enough time. All right, what was I doing here? I promised us a Christmas drunk stream. Well, I'll do a New Year's drunk stream. How about that? I was just talking earlier about that thing that I was doing. What was that thing that I was doing? Spiritfarer. We'll go do spirits, and we'll put spirits in quotes. Scare quotes. Then do it. Fine. But it's 11 a.m. It is 11 a.m. Okay. Well, anyway. just real quick. I was just trying to think. There's a logistics Mark III coming up here that I'm going to want to do, I guess. Would that also be something to do as well? And also, how am I going to do this here? Did you buy Gulavan? No, I just bought it. I got New Amsterdam vodka. The usual, if you will. But like, yeah, I still got like, you know, 4/5 of a bottle of that left because I just had one. You can disassemble multiple buildings by using control. There's also a World Snap to Grid using control too. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are the. That is I have been using the mass dismantle. I just haven't really had a chance to dismantle anything on screen yet. But I have been using that quite a bit. It doesn't work as well as you want it to, but it works well enough. So you at least have leftover eggnog? No, I had like just like a lemon lime soda with it, basically. Got like a thing. Also read the HUD. I'm looking at the HUD. What about the HUD? What's going on with the HUD? I mean, yeah, there's like this sort of stuff. And I do use that later on. There's like the complete phase 3. Yeah, there's like the tab, you know, X and everything, but I'm not really coloring stuff. Quick searches and the like while building. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, I do know about like I don't know, what does sample building mean? I guess I haven't really done anything with that. Well, whatever. Well, again, I know about like the rotate stuff and everything. Snap to grid lines, probably something. Doesn't always work in the best way that I want to. Oh, and that's the quick switch. Okay. Yeah, I never really used that. Aside from that, it's like, yeah, no, I know most of the things. Learn that alcohol is usually alcoholic. You have to specify if you want eggnog without alcohol. Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to. It's pretty easy to figure out if it's alcoholic or not. If you're gonna get carded or something for it. Okay. Play Edge Runner music? No. Why would I play Edge Runner music? There is music in the game. Can't you hear it? What am I doing here? Play Risk of Rain 2 music? No. I'm not giving people who play Risk of Rain any more attention. Play Vessel of Iniquity. I don't know what that is. What was I trying to... Okay. We're trying to math here for 1 second. All right, everything is a 30. 16 times 30 is, what, 300... 480. Okay, I do not have 480. I think I can get 480 if I go back and check for, like, the Mark III. No? What do you mean, no? Well, fine. I do also have the calculator on this machine. It's 480, yeah. So I was right. Just because I'm trapped in the math realm doesn't mean that I can't do math. Jeez. Hey, Kinshi Suzume. Welcome to the Terrible Factory stream. People said that they wanted to when you were saying 300. Yeah, that's because 10 times 30 is 300, and then you add to that 30 times 6, which is 180. That's why I said that. Then I added them together. Like, you gotta give me a minute here. Actually, not even a minute, like 20 seconds. You gonna drink right now? It's 11 a.m. Who drinks at 11 a.m.? All right. This is not what I came here for. Alternative. I guess I got a while till I have... Where's like the extra powerful stuff? Pipeline, jetpack, expand... Pipeline? No? There was something that... Yeah, here we go. Conveyor belt Mark 4. There we go. All right. So this is... I mean... No, I don't have rubber, though. And 480, yeah, would be perfect for 16, but I can't really do that. So, it's more fun when you're agitated? What do you mean it's more fun when I'm agitated? Anyway, chat gives no time, only now exists. But I mean, I guess we are in the math realm. Time might not exist in here. Also, this is the wrong area that I'm going to. Yeah, but that's the other thing, too. That it's just like, we are in the math realm, and I can tell you exactly what time it is because that's math. See? That's how that works. It's 11 a.m. It's 11:10 here in Central Time Zone America land. The land of America. Where we keep all of our Americas. Right here. We got like our Vespucci's, we got I don't know. I cannot name anybody. I cannot name any other people who have the last name of America. Just our terrible, terrible namesake. Some Italian noble from the 1600s. I finished Graveyard Keeper and I'm angry. Okay. Play the DLC if you want a little bit more conclusive ending. But I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, no, it's pretty. Like the ending to Graveyard Keeper is not great. I'll admit that. They clearly started out with some sort of idea, but then they just were like, we don't feel like actually following up on that. We were more concerned with the game itself, which I suppose is probably for the best, but still. Oh. Reasonable, though. Completely reasonable. Alright, then. You can also assign buildings to the hotbar. While in the building list, hovering over a building, press any key will be set down in your hotbar. Oh, okay. So I'm going to do like a 3. Oh, yeah, right there. So that's how that do. I was wondering about that because you have like the auto thing set up to the hotbar, but not everything. Okay. Conveyor belt Mark III, of course, is 270, so that should cover 480 pretty easily. Extremely easily, in fact. But I'm going to have to split this off by like half-half, and I could get all of them at once, but only if I really rush the next level of things. So I'm just going to go get the Mark III conveyor belt. We're going to go start this malarkey up. Let me just go here real quick. Out of 390 in-game says 100, so sitting in meditation to find a dark... Oh, out of 300... One of which I was sitting to find a dark heart. Why is it so rare? What is a dark heart? I don't remember. That's the heart that was corrupted. That's like a... one of like corrupted hearts that you find from people. I don't remember it being that difficult for me. But I guess that's RNG for you. Oh, do love it when they force stuff behind RNG in video games, don't you? Don't we all? Oh, where it's just like, I mean, and I gave you just straight up right there the worked on my machine. Which I feel bad about already. Man. Ugh. I still really like Graveyard Keeper, but like, yeah, it has its obvious sort of issues, to say the least. I automated my winery. Me too. Get the if you're doing like the DLC bit with the where you own your own tavern. It's like you get so much money doing that. Automate the winery, gold star grapes into gold star wine. It's like you never really hurt for money again. Makes it nice and easy. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, here it's just like it's 2 each. So 1, 2, 3. 4. All right, so I guess what I'm looking at here is then this one. No, wait, this is going in here. This is the input. Where's my output? I think my zombos like the game so much. Really? Maybe you got much better zombies than I did, I suppose. That could easily be the case. All right, well, okay. So... This is going to be the output. You do. Yeah, no. This is where. All right. So just mark this as being the output for one. Mark this as being the output. Mark this as being the output for the second one. And then you are disabled. I do not want you to be doing anything. Oh yeah, I got Caterium working for me. My zombies were at 40%. You can get them up to like 280%. You haven't done like the big you haven't like sat any one of the zombies down, injected them with the like preservation juices and everything, getting the real high quality ones. They can be much more efficient than that. Yeah, here, Caterium, but then throw it on standby. No, you just do that. If you don't know, you can just go pick your zombies up, throw them on the operating table, and then shoot them up with all of the formaldehyde and whatever that you need to really make them some impressive corpses. But I suppose if you already finished the game, I don't know if you're going to end up playing DLC stuff. I did it. Get some good lore. Get all that lore. All that sweet lore, baby. Well, like, yeah, you can get some real high-quality zombies if you do it right. All right. I'm going to have to go in. I'm not overclocking anything right now. I don't have that many, that much stuff to do. Now, I do need to... And I'm just going to use the higher quality belts right now for this. I'm not going to worry about that. But all the plus juices add up to like +5 white skulls. I mean, it's like all the plus juices and, you know, removing the fat, and you can try and like go for some of the what is it? It's like removing the fat, removing one of the other objects that takes away red skulls. Then you can shoot them up with all the preservation stuff. But you know, you also do want to start out with like a decent corpse too, in case you're doing that. This is going to be very confusing if you have not played Graveyard Keeper. It's a game about like what if Stardew Valley had a lot more cannibalism in it, and you know, affronts to God in every way. So many affronts to God. Oh, blood and fat. That's what it is. Those are the two like standard ones. But usually, you also want to start out with like some decent, like a decent amount of skulls in the first place. And then like +5. Like I said, though, you do have to kind of like start out with a good beginning. I think I actually want to take this one out, because I need to split. Once I get the better things, then that'll be good. But like, yeah, or is it? Which one is it? Which one am I? Yeah, no, this is the right one. This is the right one. You right here. Yes. Okay. Now. I'm not really counting because I'm spending too much time talking about other video games that I like. Okay. Then, did I already get everything here? Because I've already forgotten. No, I didn't. All right. Then I do want it here, but then I don't want it here. Oh, never seen an organ with more than +3 whites. There are like other things you can do. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I played that game myself, to be honest. Okay. This should be good. Here's the overflow point. Okay. Let me think. 370. Let me just. Now we're back to being trapped in the math realm here, everybody. I hope you enjoy, because that is the stream. All right. Let me go consult my sheet about this. All right. So yeah, right. It's oh my god. I'll do this. Just give me a moment. So, like, it's 270, 240 from a pure node, which is what that should be the output of. Yeah, 120 times 2, da-da-da-da. So, yeah, that should capture that just fine. So, 240, but then it's a minus 30, so it's 210 then. What I need is what I'm getting. Oh, come on. Oh, stupid numbers to juggle in my head right now. You can build on top of it with a different mark tier. Oh, neat. That is good to know, actually. Okay. Okay, so I need 450 in total. One of them is already an output of 240. The second one is a second output of 240. Minus 30, so it's 210. For 4. And actually, that should match up just fine, right? Because I need about 400. No, it won't. What are you talking about? It will not do that. You are currently well, doing math like classical music for when you're on a deadline. I don't know. The problem is that my internet might go down, but doing that. But classical music is, well, actually it might be copyright. I don't know. It's really annoying how copyright works, to be honest. If you know what I'm saying. There it is. Okay, now then. What am I talking about here? Okay, so 240. Okay, this is 210. No, it's kind of loud. Okay.